So with that said, let's dive into something that I call the 10-30-60 rule. See, the 10-30-60, it results into 100. And I'm talking about 100% here. So the 10 is the 10% that we've been talking about. It's the top 10% of sales reps. It's the reps that everybody wants, regardless if you're the top 10% of Salesforce or if you're the small business owner. The middle 30% in the 10-30-60 rule is what we call the average Joe. Now, with that said, you can't take an average Joe and make them a top 10% salesperson over time, but that's assuming you have quality sales leadership training and management processes. But that middle 30% is the one that we're going to focus on in this training. That average Joe sales candidate is the person that aligns with your mission, vision, values. They'll show up with a good attitude and consistently do the work that you lay out for them. And it might be obvious, but the other 60% are the people that we ideally transition out of the recruiting process before we bring them on board. And or if your recruiting systems are not dialed enough, you can transition them out in the first 1 to 4 weeks in your onboarding process. And so we have the top 10% of candidates, we have the middle 30% average Joes, and we have the bottom 60% who are going to transition out of the recruiting process or out of the onboarding process early, so they're out of sight, out of mind. See, that middle 30% and 90+% of the cases is not going to be familiar with your industry and probably even door-to-door sales. And this opens up the recruiting opportunity to you and allows you to present something unique in the marketplace that they haven't considered maybe in the past that will actually allow them to hit their personal, professional, and financial goals. And that's the beauty of commission-based sales. It really is the best opportunity in the marketplace, but a lot of people don't fully understand it. And what this does is it opens up the recruiting opportunity for you to get a bunch of these average Joes into your recruiting process, allowing you to present something new and unique in the marketplace that maybe they haven't considered in the past, an opportunity that will actually allow them to accomplish their personal, professional, and their financial goals. And that's what's really important to them. They need to understand that whatever those things are, they can be done within your opportunity. And on top of that, of course, they need to have confidence in your culture, your industry, your leadership team, the comp plan, and the career path, and all these things together, which we'll dive more into in a little bit, will result in you being able to predictably recruit average Joes, which again are the type of people that will show up and do the work with a good attitude and maintain quota, and even for some of them turn into top 10% reps later.